It is 2023, new year, new beginnings, they say. But when it comes to the economy, it works in a different way. We are, of course, busy with the Economy Chat. Let's talk business with Mr. Daniel Steinman. Welcome back, Mr. Steinman.
Thank you, Elsevier. It's really nice with all this rain.
Nee?
Yeah.
It's amazing. We do need the rain, but also we do need some good news starting the year off on a good note. So we are talking, is the world-wide recession coming? Is the question that we are going to pose today. There is a lot of worry going around. People are talking about, what is coming. We also have got news, or we are being updated on a daily. COVID-19 is not done with us.
It looks like it, Elsa.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Yeah, so it is worrisome. Also questioning, how is the economy going?
Elsevier, when you come across that good news, please let me know where you found it, because I also want to go pick it up. I'm joking, but it's a good jest. Let's look at what's the opinion, the consensus opinion outside Namibia, because that's what's forming local opinion now. And I am 100% convinced that we do not have sufficient information yet at this very early stage in the year to give us a reliable indication of what we can expect locally. So let's go see in America and Europe and in China, what is sort of the general impression there. I have to tell you that 9 out of every 10 analysts, they say that the world is heading for a recession in 2023, and they list a number of very valid reasons why they see that, and the first one is debt. The world is in debt overload.
Yeah.
The second one is interest rates, which is a result of inflation.
Yeah.
And nobody expected the inflation to explode the way that it did last year. And that was also due to, let's call it, unforeseen circumstances. Many people say it's because of the disruptions, the political disruptions in the Ukraine. I disagree. Ukraine is an important wheat producer.
Yeah.
But it's not a very, very big wheat producer. The world's wheat comes from the United States and from Argentina. And a very small bit from South Africa and a little bit from Brazil. But that is 90% of the world's wheat. So if the Ukraine was so important, it means that the impact on wheat prices should have been only about 10%. Maximum. Max. But it wasn't. Wheat prices almost doubled. So we need to look at other reasons. And the reason why I emphasize that is because when we start looking at other reasons, we also start seeing the local situation in a different light. So to wrap this up, and sorry, but you have to stop me, Elsevier, when I go into one of these long tirades. But I have to explain the background.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about perceptions outside Namibia. And so the general perception is the inflation is the big reason for the hike in interest rates. And that put in motion a whole set of economic mechanisms, and all of them flash red lights. And they say one thing: recession. So fundamentally it was food inflation and it was energy inflation. And again, Russia is named as the culprit. Nonsense. The main reason is the price of crude oil.
Yeah.
What happens in Russia has an effect on gas imports into Europe. And the country that is affected most is Germany, because it is so industrialized. But I don't think countries like Poland and Italy are not affected, and even France, But that's gas. It's not crude. And it's very localized. So if you look at broad disruptors, the first one is the price of oil, crude. The second one is general food inflation, not specific staple inflation or wheat inflation, general food inflation.
Yeah.
And now it's very obvious the second one comes from the first one. So let's just take a breather so that you can sort of digest this whole thing.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm making an argument
Yes.
here that we must not be blinded by what we see and hear coming from the States and from Europe.
Okay, you heard Mr. Daniel Steinman. Let's go for a short break. We'll be back after these.